So we're near the end of our renovation. We are about to embark on our ensuite, and we've never built an ensuite before, and we are so excited. We feel like real grown-ups. So what we're going to do in here is create a shower along this entire wall. We've got some beautiful green tiles. We're going to put some Resene green paint along the top, possibly the ceiling as well. We'll see how we go. And then along these walls, I'm going to do possibly a combination of a terracotta-y and a red colour. So might change a bit, but that's kind of the intention at the moment. So this was on my original mood board.
Okay, your thought process.
My thought process. So kind of wondering, is it too much to incorporate another green on that side?
You could even get away with, say, the river gum.
Okay, it's kind of a cooler one as well. Also, in terms of introducing a bit of a terracotta-y colour.
There's the cashmere.
Oh yeah, I really love that cashmere.
It's beautiful because it's got that depth and that interest.
Yes.
It's soft.
And it would tie in with that green.
Exactly.
With the third colour, so you wouldn't want to go more than 3 colours. No.
No, because it's just going to start to take away from those finer details.
Yeah.
Otherwise we go into, say, something like quarter tea, which has that little bit more of that brown.
Right.
But it's still got an element of grey.
I like that.
So here I've got a Resene waterborne shore seal sealer, and that's going to be our first coat straight onto the drywall. Come over here a bit, because this stuff's super thirsty, babe, so this will soak it up. Pro tip, pulling these lights out. In the past I've painted around them foolishly and taped them.
I absolutely love it.
Great.
Yeah.
Do you want the paint? Talk about me.
I love you, but I'm also talking about the paint.
Yeah.
We've never gone dark with a ceiling before. We've always gone white. And yeah, but this time we've gone with a colour and it's just gorgeous. So we have got Resene quarter tea here for the walls. It's a great colour, kind of a taupey sort of grey quarter tea. See? So I'm about to paint the arch. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I haven't painted an arch before. I've done a bit of practice. The top arch part needs to be done freehand, and you'll see that I've taped the side. We'll give it a go. We've gone with an arch for the shower screen. I love symmetry, so I attempted to mirror it onto the wall. The key is to keep the brush going as long as you can. I'm pretty happy with that. This will be the true telling of how it looks once we've finished the painting of the whole arch. Colour is called Resene Cashmere. It's such a gorgeous colour. It looks a little bit thicker at the top of the arch, but what we've kind of learnt in this process is paint is actually really forgiving, and when it dries it makes you look like a better painter than you actually are. So this is my second coat of a colour called Resene Vantage Point, and it's a lighter green than what I originally discussed with Amy. When I got the original colour home, which was a river gum, it was just a little bit dark for the space. So I'm painting these gorgeous panels that I've just had arrive. They're 3D plaster panels, and the paint just glides beautifully on them, and the detail is just gorgeous. Okay, so here we've got the finished ensuite. So excited with how it turned out. yeah, it's really worked. The beautiful cashmere arch and the green panels, we've gone with a Resene paint there. I painted a stool to tie in with the tiles and the panels and the complementary colour of Resene Santa Fe. I wasn't sure it was going to work because it was a little bit out there. In the past I've been a little bit more muted with my tones, but I wanted to be a bit braver with the bathroom and introduce some other colours, and yeah, it's really worked.